Hello you lovely people. As you might have guessed, I'm somewhere very special today. I'm here at Jaguar Land Rover Classic, and this is the home of some amazing stuff. Some very big ticket stuff. The reborn vehicles, the continuation vehicles. Basically, if you want to come here and get yourself a brand new old E-Type, C-Type, D-Type, whatever it is, if your wallet and pockets are big enough, they will build it for you here. But did you know that if you just have something more modest, like my lovely XJ Sport manual here, you can bring it here too. You can have a service done, you can have it checked over, you can have it reported on, analysed, checked and made better. And that's what we're going to do today, because I can't afford a continuation car, I can't afford a reborn car, but I can afford to bring my XJ in for a service. So let's have a look at how that goes down. And my host and valet parker for the day will be my friend Ed Harvey, and who better to explain the work of Jaguar Classic.
Welcome to Jaguar Land Rover Classic Works. We are so much more than a museum or a showroom. We are your alternative to the main dealer network. We are absolutely plumbing for high value custom, but we also want the regular users of the cars, the grassroots people, the enthusiasts. We want to keep those cars on the road, we want to supply parts, we want to supply services, we want to supply advice, and we want to keep those cars out there being enjoyed every day. If your car, your Jaguar or your Land Rover, has been out of production for 10 or more years, you can bring it back to us for us to look after. So that can be anything from X300, X100, X150, L316, L319, L322 and L320. We can support all of those cars with factory parts, factory trained technicians and a proper factory warranty.
Now there's factory trained, there's time served, and then there's the legend that is Mr. Chris Madden. 45 years with Jaguar, as are the rest of his family, and he can even remember preparing these cars when they were new for the press launch. So I think he's probably the perfect guy to work on my X300. The whole process starts with a very thorough inspection. Think of it as an MOT on steroids. From this, which takes almost a full day, Chris will prepare a report so we can really discuss what the car needs next. And while Chris was busy writing War and Peace, Ed took me on a tour of the rest of the workshop to look at some of the fabulous projects in progress. What was really heartwarming, so many people are returning beloved family vehicles for full restorations, lavishing care and money on them, far in excess of what they would have had when they were new, and it's so lovely to see. But there is one very special part of the tour that's reserved for the VIPs, and you have to promise not to tell anybody, because in here, in the collection, are some of the most wonderful, beautiful, rare, special and even top secret projects and prototypes that Jaguar Land Rover have on the books. You can see everything is in here, everything special, everything that was part of the company's history, some truly beautiful Land Rovers, Range Rovers and Jaguars that really do make up the whole of the story. So if you ask very nicely when you go and visit, they will take you back there. So I said my goodbyes to Chris and Ed, and we'll wait and see what that report says before we go back for another visit next month.